Well, guys, it has been a very fun past 5 days for me.
Oh yes, and me too.
And Roxanne too. It's been an interesting weekend. This has been planned for a while. As you guys might have known, we've been planning a fishing trip for just the men.
Yep.
To go on, and this is the second annual mountain or Mammoth Springs Spring River fishing trip.
Yeah.
And what was really cool about it this time is I had two buddies come all the way from Las Vegas to go because they wanted to go and have a good time and see the property and all that kind of stuff, and it was really, really awesome.
It was awesome. It was really good to see our friends. We did just recently saw Chris, but our other friend, we hadn't seen him in a couple years, so
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it was really good to see him and actually see him in our environment instead of over there in Vegas.
It's true.
Yeah.
So my buddies Chris and Justin came, and both of those guys, just like I was, okay, they're pretty much they're city boys.
Yeah.
Okay, they do love the outdoors and different things, but since they've lived in the city for such a long time, it's not like how it is for me and you, like every day we're outside in, you know, the wilderness kind of a setting.
Yeah, yeah.
If that makes
sense. They are like how we were when we first moved here.
Yes, everything's ooh, ah.
Yeah, all
wow,
new and exciting and fresh. And probably smells different, and you know.
Yep. So they came in on Wednesday. I went and picked them up. We hung out here all of Thursday. I showed them around the property. And then Friday morning, we started our fishing trip up to Mammoth Springs and Spring River, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
Well, here we are, guys. Look, I got the one and only Frank Medina right here. You guys know about Frank Medina. And I got the other one and only Justina right here, Mr. Justin.
No, I don't need it.
These are my buddies from Las Vegas. They wanted to come fishing with me this weekend. Have you guys ever, like, wore waders and went fishing before?
No.
Well,
waders after ducks, but
for ducks.
Yep.
But never like trout fishing?
No, never trout fishing, never fly fishing, anything like that.
Well, I'm very excited because this is a lot of fun. And look, there's Tim right there filming us. Everybody
Holy
say hi,
shit,
Tim.
filmception.
So I was lucky enough to get 3 sets of waders, some high sea waders from 3 Mississippi. They have a good working relationship with those guys, and they actually got me 3 sets, and we were really happy. They fit all 3 of us.
Yeah, yeah, and they seem pretty good quality. Like
they're very, very good quality.
Yeah, just like, you know, you said there was like a flashlight on it.
Yeah, they're duck hunting waders, but they work for fishing.
Tumbling and then did you?
Oh, that would be the video right there.
And then we're a speed bump.
Man runs over friends on fishing trip.
Tragedy.
Tragedy, yeah.
So second annual
What's up, brother?
fishing trip with everybody, right?
Man, 16 guys. We had 8 last year, and we got big plans for next year too. So, woo, it's gonna be a good day.
I don't even know if I know about those big plans, but I won't say nothing.
Spill the beans.
You guys already know this ugly guy.
Hey,
He's here. He's here to make everybody else look good. So
that's right. Everybody's got to have a purpose.
everybody's got to have a purpose. I'm excited about fishing today.
I'm as happy as a puppy with 2 Peters.
I've been waiting for this for months. What about you?
I'm trying not to die.
Yeah, me too. We came a little later than normal.
Yeah.
I'd say like 3 weeks later than normal.
And it's so much more beautiful.
Oh my God.
This needs to be the time of year right here.
Yes.
Fall has
Perfect.
definitely full sprung.
I'm telling you. But so we headed down to go fishing at the first little waterfall we had while we were over there, and just watching them like walk into the water and everybody like, man, this is like way different than what I was thinking, you know. All right. This is the spot we were at last year, and I'm excited. This river is amazing. Yep, got some good flow. I'm ready, let's get it.
Jeez.
Hey, don't really feel the cold though, huh?
No,
Not yet, right?
those insulated high seas.
Yeah. And a big gigantic shout out to Mike and Sid from 3 Mississippi. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be standing here right now in the river. Yeah, we'd be frozen. so thank you once again, Sid and Mike from 3 Mississippi. They're the ones that got these waders for us to use.
And also High C.
And High C,
Thank
yes.
you, High C.
Thank you, High C. We appreciate you guys. Here we go, David. What is that one? There we go. I don't even know what that is. Is that a trout? It's something. I might keep this one. I might keep this one. Well, so far we have all caught a bunch of fish. I'm up to 6 now. Justin, I keep seeing him reeling them in. Chris, he's been reeling them in too. So I've already made this trip better than last year. I've already caught more fish, so great times, guys. It was really cool. We all caught a lot of fish. Chris actually caught the record. Oh, hey, Chris just has the new record, Drew. The new record. Look at that monster. The record smallest fish.
Yeah.
Right? He pulls it up and he's all happy. He's like, man, I got the record. Hey, should we mount it?
Oh, yes.
You could put it up on the wall.
I'm gonna put this thing on a 6-foot plaque. Nice. Turn it into one of those mechanical ones that sing.
Yeah. You should use that as bait.
Christmas tunes?
You caught some bait too.
Hey, that right there would catch a nice bass.
Oh yeah.
For sure. That also take a...
I mean, Chris should leave some of the fish for us, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, he's pulling out all of those ancient woolly mammoths and stuff out there.
everyone was having such a great time fishing on the river. Everybody was catching lots of fish, including Justin, Levi, myself, Drew, David, everybody, and it was just a blast having them all there. So last year, the entire weekend, I only caught 4 fish. 4. The whole weekend. The ones I brought home were the only ones I caught.
I thought you caught way more than that last year, but it's
Nope.
it's hard because like it was David or something. He caught like 27 or something.
And
like,
Tim.
Yeah.
They were just slaying them.
Yeah.
And so I caught 4 last year, and this year I caught 18.
Nice. Yeah.
So I'm like, man, I must be getting better.
Yeah. Yeah. All that practicing you've done the last year has maybe helped your game a little
Well,
bit.
and I got brand new fishing poles that are actually meant for it. So.
They serve part dinosaur. Wow, Levi just pulled a decent one.
Did you? Got a decent sized one.
What's your other buddy's name? Jesse?
Justin.
Justin? He caught 2 big ones while Levi was hooking up his hook.
I told him.
But he didn't have the net on him, and they got off right at the end. I mean, they were
Good ones, huh?
decent sized ones.
It's that small little dock runner that he's using, man.
Yeah. Well, no, he was using Levi's pole while Levi was setting up his hook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I said, Levi, he ain't gonna give you your rod back.
Yeah.
And he's big enough to take it.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys, we are back at the camp, I guess. We had lunch. Right, Mr. Frank?
We did.
He really likes Frank and Medina, by the way. Just so you guys know. This is who I named him after. Anyway, we're gonna head back that direction. We haven't been over there yet. Chris ain't never worn no waders in his life.
Nope. Well, I have now.
They suit you very well. You too, Justin.
I wore some waders back when
I've never seen.
I was in Iowa duck fishing a little.
Okay, well,
My
duck
dad
fishing.
My dad will appreciate that. Duck fishing.
You went fishing for duck?
Duck.
That's a new one for me. I gotta try that out.
I want to go duck fishing.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the limit on that duck fishing?
How many ducks can you fish up a day?
How many ducks can you catch?
As many as you want, man.
Unlimited duck fishing.
If you can do it that way, they'll just because you're not hunting them, man. It's fishing.
That's right.
So realistically, there's no limit. Just yeah, officer.
Ain't lying. We've been so busy fishing, not really catching. No, fishing, not really kind of catching and fishing both. Right? But we've been so busy, we've been having so much fun. I haven't really filmed a lot at all. David said he's got to take a break from being in the water.
Yeah. Been out here for a while. The old dogs are hurting.
Oh yeah. Well, when you get in the water with waders on like these, it's like they suction onto you, like it's pressure buildup on the waders, so it hurts your feet and your legs after a while. But we've been out here probably for a good like 4 hours or something, just getting it. David's got some fish.
Yeah, I caught over 40.
Yep, these are his keepers so far. Right there. Those are mine. So we're gonna have some good barbecuing in tonight. So the plan for tonight's dinner was to have barbecue chicken, which I brought a lot of chicken that we marinated for the past couple days, so hopefully it's good. And some grilled trout is the plan. At least one. Like everybody cook up one if they want to. Because last year when we came out here, we didn't grill up none of it. Like we just gutted it and then froze it. So maybe this year if somebody wants some, we can do that way. But we're having a blast, guys.
I'd like to cook some, it'll be gone. So that way it at least gets to try.
Yeah, and that was the whole point for dinner tonight. And Gary's even brought some lemon pepper and some lemons.
And I got that slap your mama.
And yeah, and David's got slap yo mama, so I think we should be good. After we were completely done fishing for the day, we had a big giant bonfire, well, campfire, and we actually brought some chicken for everybody to eat, and it turned out amazing. Everybody loved it.
Oh yeah.
I marinated it for like 4 days, so it was very, very tender, and it was really, really good.
Yeah, Dawn reached out to me and said that Big D wanted to know what we did to cook that chicken.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what marinade. So I did. I sent her a picture of the marinade we used and stuff. So.
All right, guys. So we've been done fishing, as you guys already seen. We've been done. We're back. It's darker. We got grill number 1, and we got grill number 2. And since Dave is in charge of grill number 2, we already know that chicken's gonna be burnt. So we already know it's gonna be burnt.
He's this close to cooking his own chicken.
No. If he wants to eat, he's gonna help.
I got food.
So what I'm hearing you say, what I'm hearing Anthony say is we're gonna have seasoned and cooked to perfection over there.
That's right.
And over here we're gonna have blackened chicken.
We're
Black
gonna
and
have
chicken.
man chicken
Hey,
over here.
hey, I like both of them.
Yeah.
But you know, you can't hate on it because you guys know my wife. Everything's got to be seasoned to perfection when it comes to cooking. So I gotta like follow in her good footsteps.
All I got to say is there's what 15, 16 people out here.
Yep.
Who did you ask to help you tonight?
Well, that's because you're the first person I seen.
Is that
so
what it was?
You're the first person I seen.
Is that what
The
it
person we can all
No, it's not. No, it's not.
He's been Tom Sawyer 3 times this weekend, right? Oh, hey, we should get that firewood out of the... Hey, how do you open your tailgate?
Hey, I said this on what I recorded, but I don't think I said it on here. So last night we get here to get all set up and stuff, and I want to take Levi down there to go fishing. So we fish all the way till dark. And then I go up to my cabin on the hill. So I'm sitting up there, you know, just got done fishing, and I'm doing a little work behind the scenes, trying to get a video out for you guys. I get a text from Tim talking about, hey, everybody's waiting on you to cook. And I'm like, nobody told me about this, you know. I wouldn't have fished until dark. So I came down here and cooked 48 burgers and 48 hot dogs and stuff. And then, if that wasn't enough, me and Tim was over there hanging out like a hare and a biscuit. And Tim said, hey, how's your tailgate work? Does it have to be unlocked? And I was like, yeah, I got one of those. And he's like, oh, cool, yeah, because the wood's in there and we need some. And then that was it. So I get up, go unlock the tailgate. Next thing you know, me and Jason from Whiterock unloads the whole back of the truck load of wood. Tim's over here on his phone and talking about thank you.
Tom Sawyer, I read the book.
Yeah.
I read the book, I know.
And now you asked me to cook your chicken.
No.
And talking smack.
No. I did not ask David
He
to
told me.
cook the chicken.
He told
I
me
said,
I
hey,
was
bro.
cooking
I said, remember that one meetup we had that one time back in the day where there was no food and everybody's starving to death at that one place in Oklahoma, and you went and handled business?
Yep.
Me, you, and everybody else? Let's do that again.
Yep. And that's what we're about to do.
And it's only because there's so much chicken. Chicken takes so long and it's big.
It does.
So I'm like, you know, let's just get 2 grills going and we can make it happen. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Plus we got trout to cook too.
Yep.
We got a lot of stuff to
Hey,
cook tonight.
I worked hard on lighting that charcoal.
Yeah, he stuck the bag in there and everything. It was
Threw the whole
amazing.
bag on his light.
It was amazing.
Tim just like light it.
I did
did
transfer
my part.
fire from there.
Let
to
me
there.
ask you something
Yes,
though.
sir.
Who got the charcoal?
Big Mike.
There you go. Once
Big
again, I'm telling you, all Tim did was film it.
All right, so there's barbecue grill number 1, my chicken. It don't look that black to me.
Yeah, well, you don't have
It don't look that black
fire
to me.
beside it.
It looks really good. Everybody is just dying to eat some.
I'm not.
We should go see blackened chicken on grill number 2.
Yeah.
We should go see that burnt mess, that charcoal over there.
Let me change my
That
accent.
charcoal.
Let me change my accent. I gotta become Creole.
Big old charcoal.
He did that on purpose.
All right, brother, let's go on over here and check out this old Louisiana chicken right here. Boy, look here, boy. We like doing blackened
no.
over here in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying?
Blackened chicken.
Blackened chicken over here, boy. We Cajun, bro. We Cajun.
Cajun.
That's Creole. That's Creole.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
So here's barbecue grill number 2.
Welcome to the dark side.
Man, notice that he got
Look at that giant piece of beef jerky right there. On
You
that,
notice
that
he got
chicken
real
leg.
close to mine, but kind of distance from him.
No, I'm just showing detail. That's all I'm doing. Make sure
it's all about
everybody
how
can
it tastes.
see.
I guarantee my beans are tasty.
Tim, nobody cares about your beans.
I think Jason does.
Tim's been sitting over there with his legs crossed the whole time, barking orders. Hey, what y'all didn't see, Tim was over here taking pictures to send Jin Jin so he could take credit for anything. Right? And he's like, David, hold the light up higher.
Now.
Just like, no please, no nothing. I don't even know what to think about it.
Look at the chicken I've been cooking, Jen Jen.
Yeah, look at this. This is how real men do it, Jin Jin. Can I please have my man card back? Tim's only heard about a man card. He ain't seen one.
Dang. All right, I'm gonna put this off right now.
I did make some of my, well, you guys saw in that last video, but I made those pumpkin strudel muffins for the guys.
They were a hit.
Yep, they were a hit. Actually, I was hanging out over there with the girls, and Dawn's like, oh, Big D just texted me and wants me to get that recipe from you. So can you send it to me? Oh, yeah.
And the pickled eggs were a hit, guys.
Oh, yeah, there's really not that many left.
No, they were munching on them. Everybody was munching on them. Everybody loved them.
Were they spicy? How spicy were they?
They weren't super spicy, but they were really, really good flavor.
Okay.
I mean, they're spicy, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
They're probably spicier now, but like Big Mike from MT Homestead, he was like, oh my God, these are amazing.
Okay. I was curious if, like, how spicy they looked. Super spicy in the jar, you know, and I put 2 jalapenos
They
in
were
there.
spicy. They were spicy enough, so everybody ate them with the onions, carrots, and the jalapenos, and really, really good stuff, guys.
Yeah.
So we were having a blast, you know, all that. And at the same time, all the ladies were back here having a really, really good time.
We had so much fun as well while they were doing their thing. All the ladies, we were all over here with all the kids, but that's okay. All the kids, obviously, they had like so much fun. They played video games, they played outside, they jumped on the trampoline, they ran around all crazy. Wyatt actually did not really do a whole lot on Sunday when he was recuperating. He kind of slept in and then...
What wears you out?
Yeah, he was wore out. I mean, he even told me that when we went to bed that night before. He was like, I'm so tired, I'm burnt, you know. But we had a good time. Us ladies, we had a lot of food. A lot of finger food. We got like the meat platters, we had like shrimp cocktails, we had fruit, we had ice cream. Lots of ice cream. Possum Run Mama V, she came out and actually brought like Sunday stuff, so she had like all kinds of cool toppings. There was, like,
nice.
Yeah, there was like gummy bears, Reese's peanut butter cups. I mean, just everything you'd want for your ice cream as a topping, she brought, even down to hot fudge.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was so good. Makes me want to have ice cream right now.
So since you guys were getting into a food coma, right, with all these sweets and everything, how did you guys have time to do what else you did? Because that was amazing.
Oh yeah, well I was gonna get to that too. Tara from Whiterock Homestead, check them out if you guys have never heard of them. She actually came over and she had a really good idea of doing a short, and we were all on board with it and we wanted to do it. So after our sugar coma we were in, we decided that we were gonna do the short. So we made a, I guess it's a parody.
It's kind of a parody.
Yeah, is that what you call it, right? Of a Grease song from Grease, the movie Grease. If you guys have seen that short, we will post a comment, pin a comment below, and you guys should check out that short. It's really funny. I think it's probably one of my favorite ones that I've ever made. But it's a good short. So we'll post that, so if you guys haven't checked it out, make sure you check it out. But also, too, we did so much fun stuff. We watched, like, you know, all the, you know, the shows, you know, the murder shows, you know.
All the stuff.
True crime, there you go.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of the word for it, but like some true crime shows. It was a really good, relaxing weekend. Just chilling, and I mean, man, one day none of us even got dressed that day. We stayed in our PJs all day. All of us, you know, even the kids were loafing around. So it was a lot of fun while they were gone. I'm happy to have the men back. You know,
They want us to get back to work.
yeah. And I'm sad to see our friends leave yesterday, and just, you know, but it was a really good, like you said, 5 days. Like, just really good, and I think all of us needed this. All of us. You know, even the guys at the fishing trip and all the
Oh, yeah.
ladies, we
I mean-
all needed it.
I mean, I won't speak any names of who said this, but there is one person there that was like, "Hey, man, I really think that we should, on these fishing trips, we should bring the ladies."
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was like, that ain't happening. Not because we don't want to hang around them, but it's like, no, man, we need to be separate from
Yeah.
the ladies for a weekend. Not because, you know, you guys get it. Everybody needs that away time.
Yeah, no, I
So
totally.
I think it's healthy.
It is very healthy.
So everybody ganged up on this individual. Was like, no, man, don't even bring that up.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
even bring that up, because, you know, It was funny.
Yeah. Like the ladies, there was only just a little bit of us. We actually had plans for a bigger group, but, you know, things happen. People had plans that popped up and stuff. So we did miss Lissa.
We missed Mike, too.
Yeah, I really did miss her.
85.
I wish she was there hanging out with us, but I mean, I understand she had some other things going on.
Life happens, guys, right?
Yeah, and Lindsay was supposed to also be here too, but and Margarita, she was another one, but
Busy. Life
yeah,
takes over.
they have things going on, but they were definitely missed, but they were there in spirit. We did think about them and was like, man.
Next year.
Yeah.
Next year. So another really cool thing that happened this weekend, other than catching some giant fish like Chris did, as you guys know, the Spencers came there, and they gave me, Tim, and Jason something very, very awesome that they made for us, and I did not want to forget to show you guys, because this thing is amazing. So the Spencers came over, and I really wanted to show this to you guys because it's very cool. So they said this was made out of an old barn door, and they put all this stuff together, and after seeing it, I was like, oh man, that was very, very awesome. Take a look at this, like, hanging, I'll call it like a hanging sign, even though it's not a sign, but take a look, guys. They made one, like I said, for me, Tim, and Jason. And here's an old barn door, like I said, or barn window. I don't know how old it is, so I want to be careful with it. It's old. And they put like a lantern, and they obviously the American flag, and a little eagle statue and stuff on here, and they put a little glass painting here, left one in, and put a veterans, you know, sticker on there. I think that is the coolest thing ever. Isn't that really awesome? It's big. I actually had to ask David to bring it home for me because I couldn't fit it in the car. But it just amazes me that you know, people think of us and they do things like this, and I don't ask. It's just it amazes me. And so I gotta find a really, really cool spot to hang this up out of the weather, where it's not going to get ruined, and it'll be a really cool conversation piece, I think, and it shows the pride I have in our country and the pride I have of being a veteran. And so the Spencers, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys doing that. It was very nice of you. It was great. Thank you so much. So now the weekend is done, guys. Our fun time is over.
Yeah, back to reality.
It is back to reality. So I'm going to be taking the rest of the day to relax. We do have some just normal stuff we got to get done around here.
Yes.
I think Roxanne wants to blow some leaves with a leaf blower
Yeah, because
and different things.
yeah, I was gonna say it seems like in the last like 2 days, all of the leaves are falling off
Yeah,
the trees.
we got piles.
Yeah, it's pretty bad out there right
Piles and piles. And tomorrow we're going to be going back into town to get the rest of the supplies to start working on the supply room again.
now. Yeah. Did you figure out what kind of door?
I did figure out what kind of door. You guys will see about that. It's going to be amazing, but we had a great weekend. We wanted to share a little bit of our experience of the past weekend with you guys,
Yeah.
and it was awesome. I cannot wait to go again next year.
I know, and you say, oh, in a year from now we'll go, and it's gonna happen so fast.
It'll be here before we know it.
It's true. It is true.
But I had a great time.
Me too.